before the 2019 Spaulding Hoophall Classic comes to a close, a full slate of national games wrapped the event up on Monday with the first matchup at 9 a.m. Throughout the day, nationally ranked high school teams and prospects will take the court at Springfield College's Blake Arena. Jeremy Roach, Paul VI High School, number 16, 2020, when, 9 a.m. vs Shadow MountainRoach is worth an early arrival to the Hoop Hall, a creative guard who can finish with either hand and defend at a high level. With excellent athleticism and a solid sense for the game at a young age, Roach has the potential to rise much higher in the junior class before he graduates. Scotty Lewis, Ranny School, number 14, 2019, when, 11 a.m. vs Federal Way Blake Arena will likely be rocking tomorrow with the freak plays Lewis makes throughout the game. Lewis is listed at 6'5", 285 pounds, and his length and athleticism make his defensive highlights just as fun to watch as his flashy dunk delivery. His game is electric. He leads up for one-handed putbacks so graceful you'd think he'd had some ballet training. He's touted as having great defensive potential, and he'll get to show it off against Federal Way and Jaden McDaniels. Lewis is committed to play at the University of Florida next year. Brian Antoine, Ranny School, number 13, 2019, when, 11 a.m. vs Federal Way. While Lewis is the freak athlete on his team, Antoine is the playmaker with exceptional game knowledge for a high school athlete. Yes, he's impressively athletic as well, but it's also like he's thinking a step ahead of many opponents. The type of finisher who can drive through four guys, almost fall over, and have you awe over how he even managed to get a shot off, never mind score. Antoine signed with Villanova, where he'll test his game at the next level next year. Jaden McDaniels, Federal Way, No. 6, 2019, when, 11 a.m. vs Ranny School. Jaden McDaniels is 6'10" and 185 pounds. Despite his lanky frame, he's a good athlete, and the way he moves with a basketball almost looks funny at first. Then, you watch him maneuver through a few guys' traffic and it looks unfair. McDaniels is regarded as a good shooter with a solid basketball IQ. McDaniels is uncommitted, with offers from a number of schools including Kentucky, UCLA, Texas and Washington, where No. 5 prospect Isaiah Stewart announced he'd be playing next year at Hoop Hall on Saturday. Isaac Okoro, McEachern, number 44, 2019, when, 1 p.m. vs Rancho Christian. Okoro is physical and knows how to use his solid frame and strength in contact. With his shot still developing, his aggressive play and defense are what won Bruce Peal over. Okoro will play basketball at Auburn University next year. Isaiah Mobley, Rancho Christian, number 15, 2019, when, 1 p.m. vs McEachern. One of two Mobley brothers on Rancho Christian. We will get to the other in a minute. Isaiah can score from every level, and he's a very good passer, particularly for his position. He is a good but not elite athlete, but as the elder Mobley develops at USC next season, he could draw some significant NBA interest from teams looking for skilled bigs who can do a little bit of everything. Evan Mobley, Rancho Christian, No. 1, 2020, when, 1 p.m. vs McEachern. A 7-footer with a ton of natural ability. Like his brother, Evan Mobley could become even better as he develops his three-point shot. Mobley will be able to protect the rim, and he might be able to move his feet defensively against smaller players as he develops. Don't be surprised if NBA lottery hype builds around him over the next few years. Cassius Stanley, Sierra Canyon, number 26, 2019, when, 3 p.m. vs Montverde. Stanley is an electrifying dunker who can create highlight plays himself by driving and exploding over defenders. His long-term potential is very high, and while he coasts at times, he might be one of the most can't-miss prospects at the Hoop Hall Classic event. Stanley is yet to commit, but schools like Arizona, UCLA and Kansas have all offered him. Hunter Dickinson, DeMatha Catholic, number 20, 2020, when, 5 p.m. Isla Lumieru. Dickinson is the star center for one of the top high school teams in the nation. A 7-foot left-hander with a great back-to-the-basket game, Dickinson can pass well, and he's a massive presence in the paint. Dickinson could use more range on his jumper, but his touch suggests he might be able to get there eventually. Isaiah Stewart, the Lumiere, no. 5/2019, when, 5 p.m. VSDE Matha Catholic. Who? Stewart is a raw young big man offensively, but his upside is tremendous. An elite athlete with great length and a powerful physique, Stewart already has rim-protecting potential, and he's a great rebounder. As things stand right now, he could be a high-level defender with potential to switch, as well as a rim runner and a roll man in the half-court. As his offensive game develops, he could be even more highly regarded. Stewart committed to Washington University in a nationally televised announcement at Hoophall on Sunday.